Oh man, what's good, y'all? I'm like asking myself, what the fuck did I wake up to? Told the man, hold on, let me get a chance to wake up and go live. I had to hurry up and wake up. What's good, fam? Shit. Ugh. But I'm live. Go ahead and tell me about it. Shit. Damn. That sucks. I feel you, man. Damn. Shit, I just woke up, fam. I just woke up, have no idea what's going on right now. Trying to start off the afternoon. Damn, that's crazy, fam. That's crazy. It's like crazy shit's been happening ever since last week, man. I'm like, man, people been acting crazy since that blood moon that was shown over fucking Israel in Jerusalem. And my friend's like, man, that's not why people are acting crazy. People are just fucked up. I'm like, no, that's not the case, man. None of this weird shit happened until people, I don't know, until the blood moon. The killing of conservative activist Charlie. Damn, that's crazy. Shit's crazy, man. Damn. Damn, I never fucked with fucking what's his name, Ronnie. I couldn't fuck with him. Not after saying marijuana's a drug. I couldn't fuck with that dude. For me to be friends with Ronnie, that would be like somebody in 12th grade being friends with somebody who's in 9th grade, who's a freshman. Oh, man, shit. Oh, man. Oh, damn. Damn. Shit. That sucks, man. It sucks when your freedom of speech bothers other people, man. That shit sucks. It's bad enough we had to watch a hero fucking speak out only to be killed. I'm like, man, that's bullshit, man. That shit was bullshit. I was mad, dude. I was mad and I was disgusted. People wanted to celebrate the death of another individual, man. About what? I'm with Sammy One Thumb on that, man. Maybe because me and Sammy One Thumb share the same perspective that nobody should be gunned down for their own opinion. Nobody should be shot dead for their own opinion. Damn. Yeah. Man, after watching Charlie Kirk shot dead and that shit shared on a fucking video, man, I almost deleted my Facebook. Almost deleted that shit because I didn't see the edited out version of the man being shot in the neck. I watched the full uncensored version of the man being shot in the neck and blood just shooting out the side of his neck and him just going limp. I was like, oh my God, what did I just watch, dude? The two things I felt the most of when I saw it. First thing I felt was sick. I felt sick. Felt fucking sick to my core. And then the second feeling I had when I saw it, it just, it was so embarrassing for me to watch that even I cried. I cried out of disgust for people celebrating this dude's death. Damn. They celebrate that man's death because they don't know how bad shit's about to get. What a lot of people don't know about his name is that his name actually means church. Kirk means church. And before anyone could tell me I'm wrong about that, look that up. Look it up. Type in Kirk, what the name means. The name meaning for Kirk it means church. And Charlie means free man. Tell you how I first heard about Charlie Kirk. I first heard about him and found out about him on Facebook with the fucking reels. There's a bunch of reels he used to do. He had a whole bunch of reels, man. People would debate him and ask him questions, and he had some pretty good perspectives. He had some pretty good insight, good opinions, man. I was like, damn, man, I can't believe somebody shot him dead. Damn, I am too. I am too. I'm a Christian too, man. And I am appalled and disgusted by fucking Charlie Kirk's death, man. All that man ever did was share his opinion with people, only to be shot dead. I'm like, damn, man. Shit. Yeah. I listened to that song by Tom McDonald that he dedicated to Charlie. people got mad at Charlie when he said there's no such thing as the critical race theory, and that anybody, anybody, and everybody could become successful regardless of the color of their skin or the gender they were born. Anybody could become successful. That whole critical race shit was made up. Not saying that racism doesn't exist, but critical race theory doesn't exist. You know, they're trying to say that the guy who they got in custody and locked up that supposedly shot Charlie actually isn't the guy who shot Charlie. They say that the other guy who debated Charlie that lost, he's the one that did it. But it's kind of hard for me to believe. Charlie Kirk wasn't racist. Oh no. Dude was a Christian. Can't be racist if you're Christian. Shit. If you believe in God, you can't be racist. And anyone who claims to be Christian that believes in God is a misrepresentation. I'll still say fuck them people who celebrated his death. And it's absolutely insane that the dude, the guy from the FBI, Cash Patel, said after Charlie died, "Rest easy, brother. I'll see you in Valhalla." Shit, he was Christian. How the hell are you going to see him in Valhalla? He went to heaven. Every time you heard that man hold a debate, who did he talk about the most? Jesus Christ, man. That's who he talked about. And it sounds to me that he died for his faith. He died a Christian. He died a Christian, and he tried to get people to come to Jesus Christ. That's what he tried to do, man. Shit. As much as I hate to say this, it sounds like America kills more Christians, is a country that kills the most Christians anywhere in the world, man. And if anybody ever says that Charlie Kirk wasn't a Christian, they don't know what was in that man's heart. But obviously, there's only two people who knew what was in that man's heart. That was him and God. That's it. Just because people don't agree with him, don't mean they could say he's not Christian. Because shit, he knew it very well who he was, what he was about, man. And I never had any hatred towards Charlie Kirk either. I actually liked the man. I was like, man, he seems cool. Only thing I'm ashamed about is I didn't get a chance to meet him. I didn't get a chance to meet the man. Shit. I would have wanted to meet Charlie Kirk. Although there's only one thing me and him disagreed on: marijuana legalization. That was it. You know? Other than that, I actually agree with most of the shit he said. I just don't agree with him on the marijuana legalization thing. He says it should stay illegal. But yeah, Charlie Kirk wasn't racist. But I tell you what he was doing that got him killed. It wasn't what he said either. It was what he was about to do that day. What he was about to do September 10th was going to be a game changer. You can think of it as him lifting the veil and telling the truth about everything that's been going on for over the past 30 years. How the Israel government has heavy control over the United States government, things they don't want you to know. And he was actually coming out on his show and telling people about this shit. People who were checking him out, watching his show, he was actually telling people about the heavy influence that the Israel government has over the American government. And you think they could have risked him talking about that shit? Nah, they shot him dead to send a message to us, to send a message to our government saying, fall in line or you're next. He was finding out that all this shit was tying to Epstein. All the blackmail shit was tying into Epstein. That's what was going on. He was uncovering all the shit that was going on with the cover-ups with America and Israel and other world leaders around the world. And he started asking questions that made people uncomfortable. And I think it's because he was supposed to ask these questions. He was declassifying everything. He was pulling a John F. Kennedy. And of course, we all know what happened to John F. Kennedy. He was assassinated too. But because of what he was going to do, during his time in office, he was going to upset the system, get the U.S. Treasury to print the currency. He was going to stop fucking with the Federal Reserve. He was going to dismantle the CIA. They knew he was going to do all this shit, but they shot him dead. Hell yeah, man. Shit. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I gotta put my phone on the charger before my shit dies. Shit. America's crazy, man. America's fucking crazy. Yeah. They let somebody like fucking Tyler Robinson kill Charlie Kirk. And why? Because he wouldn't side with Israel. He was saying too much. He was finding out things that they didn't want him to know. They didn't want the American people to know. But on the behalf of the American people, he put himself on a fucking suicide mission. He put himself on a mission for the sake of our country and for the future of our country. And if you ask me, I don't think it really mattered who the man supported. Even though the man supported Donald Trump, I don't think that should even matter. It doesn't matter. In my opinion, it don't matter. You know, the way I see it, to me, what matters is when someone stands for the side of truth, you know? When somebody wants to stand up for what's right and actually expose shit and actually make a difference, those are the people that should matter, you know? Charlie Kirk, yeah, he actually tried to do what was right. Shit. Damn. Damn. God feel that, fam. Tell you the truth, I actually like the keeping it nerd as long when they're actually keeping it nerd, you know? Like that whole issue when I said that I didn't want to talk about that one thing that we had found out about what's his name? I can't remember his name. I met so many people in that shit I can't really remember everybody. But damn. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I thought we said we weren't gonna talk about it. We were gonna be keeping it nerd. But I don't know what brought it up. But I kept it nerd. I was keeping it nerd because I was obsessed with the universe mode that I was creating. I'm still working on that shit too. I just gotta get another drive for it because the drive I'm using is really for music, and I'm not trying to combine two activities into one extended hard drive. I figure if I'm going to do music and sometimes on the side do videos for video games, I probably get a separate storage space for it. But yeah, right now I'm smoking me some weed and I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts. You can't hear it because I ain't trying to get hit with copyright. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going back to the old school Final Fantasy X. Fuck. I never thought of it like this, but Charlie Kirk's name actually means Freeman Church. Damn. I swear I didn't know that until like way later. Going back to that old school Final Fantasy X. Yeah, even though I'm not really a big fan of making diss tracks, but hell yeah. Man, I haven't played this game in a long time. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Hmm. Yeah. You know, I wish I had a walkthrough strategy guide of these games because I am a big fan of the old school Final Fantasy. What's good, fam? What's good, Lady Chaos? Oh, man. Hold on. I'm going to share the link in here. Whoop, whoop. I forgot about that. I forgot about that because I was all like, man, what the fuck did I just wake up to? Shit. Playing some Final Fantasy X. That shit's badass. And I'm kind of smoking too. I'm smoking some weed. Damn, I miss how we used to be able to go live on Instagram. I can't go live on Instagram. I don't have enough followers.
I don't want to. Don't want to me, huh?
I don't blame you, fam. After what I saw on September 10th, man, I almost wanted to delete Facebook. Shit was insane, man. That shit was insane. They really shot a man on live TV. And people captured it on video on social media. I was like, oh, hell nah. I almost want to delete this shit. I almost want to delete Facebook and be done with it. Other people might have celebrated that shit, but actually, when I think about it, that's not something I actually wanted to fucking open. They caught a video of Charlie Kirk being shot in the neck. And I'm like thinking, that shit is actually something I didn't want to see. I really didn't want to see that shit. Yeah, but that shit was fucked up though. That shit was fucked up. Regardless of how you feel about Charlie Kirk and his opinions, that man did not deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die like that. Because when I think about it, I kind of think to myself, maybe Charlie Kirk didn't say anything wrong, and maybe what he was saying really got under people's skin. It rubbed people the wrong way. I think really what that man was trying to do was put people on the right track. And besides, all I knew about Charlie Kirk was his reels used to show up in my Facebook. I used to catch his reels on Facebook. And the dude had some good opinions, I will say. He did have some good opinions. I never talked to Sammy One Thumb. I never talked to Sammy One Thumb before, but since I heard that he was upset about the whole Charlie Kirk thing, I feel bad for him too. I'm like, shit, man. That just shows we're human beings and we actually care about life. We actually care about people. That nobody should be getting shot because of their opinion. You don't have to agree with anybody or not. You don't have to agree with people, but shit, nobody should be getting shot because of their opinion. Oh yeah, man. That shit's just crazy, y'all. That shit's just crazy. But, but the real reason why I think they killed him is because he shook the system. That dude shook the system. And they got scared of what he was going to say. They got scared of what the man was going to say. And that's why they shot him in cold blood like that. Why they assassinated him. Because you don't get killed because you lied, you know? You get killed because you told the truth. Usually that's the case. Because the way they see it is like, you can't have everybody going around telling the truth. We got to make an example out of people so people don't start feeling brave and speaking up. Yeah. Speak up now because the the Jewish people had a chance to speak up in the 1930s, and they didn't take that chance, and we all know what happened. History has a very strange way of repeating itself. I'm well aware that our government don't give a fuck about us, and they never have our best interests in mind. Does the government know how to promote unity? Nah, all they know how to do is create division. That's all they do. That's all they know how to do. They're actually experts at creating division. And you can actually see what they're doing with their false flag attacks. They're all like, oh, you see, guns are dangerous. Now, you know, if guns didn't exist, then guns wouldn't be killing people. No, people that are fucking insane that pick up guns, if they didn't pick up guns, people wouldn't be getting killed. If they actually enforced the gun laws that they try to create or actually did create, then people wouldn't be getting hurt like that or getting killed like that. But I swear it's all an attempt to get us to give up our guns.
That's the baby mama. Look, no, like,
You know, my grandfather was going insane during the pandemic. He was all like telling me to get vaccinated. I was like, man, this dude's starting to sound like Joe Biden on me. So I'm about to fucking haul ass on him. And still to this day, I'm unvaccinated. Shit. I didn't get one shot. The one reason why I didn't get vaccinated, it all has to do with Event 201. Well, I put the link in the chat. So, floor is open if if she wants to join. That's usually why I put the live stream link.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
But yeah, that's usually why I put the link. That the link's up there. If she wanted to join, all she has to do is request to join, and I'd add her to the stage. I'd put her in here. Man, you already know I'm cool people, man. Shit. Yeah, whoop whoop. What's good, fam? Shit, I'm gonna get me something to eat. Hold on, very quick. Shit, I'm trying to find something to eat around this motherfucker. Shit. Shit. Might as well throw away this green tomato. Shit. I wasn't never gonna. I wasn't ever gonna cook it, you know. I wasn't ever gonna get it done, so I ended up throwing it away.
Think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kizika Island, then we change boats in Infaluka. For that though, we must God and pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Auron's victory too. Come along, yeah.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Shit, I gotta give me something to eat. I don't know what percentage my phone's at. Let me see. 47%. Shit. So I'm either gonna leave my phone here in this live. I'm just gonna mute the mic. Hold on. I'm gonna mute the mic now. All right. All right. My mom told me she had to get dressed because I asked her if she would take me to get something to eat. And besides, I wake up like way late in the day. I always miss the important meal of the day. I always miss breakfast. Shit, I'm gonna conclude this live stream for a later time. All right, y'all. Peace.